Book of Genesis chapter 6 talks about sons of God and daughters of men. It reads, "Now it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose." And it also says, "There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward. When the sons of God came into the daughters of men, they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown." These sons of God actually are angels. So the term sons of God, or Bani Elohim, it's the term used for angels. In this case, this group was fallen angels. Bible in some other places also talks about these people, and they actually had sexual relationship with human beings. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 talks about angels being of celestial background and having different body than human beings who are earthly beings. So Bible actually tells that this is when the giants were born, the hybrids were born, and in the end times, Jesus said that it would be like in the times of Noah. So the DNA modification happened at that time. Hybrid conversion of human beings happened, and it was mixing of different flesh that caused men of renown, or giants, or Anakim or Nephilim, to roam around on earth. And that was the bad time, and that was the reason why God sent the flood or deluge on the earth, so then to get rid of those people. And there was only one family of pure race or pure bloodline left on the earth, and that was Noah, his sons, and their wives. Second Peter chapter 2 verse 4 talks about the same thing. It says, for if God did not spare the angels who sinned and cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved for judgment, and did not spare the ancient world but saved Noah and one of the 8 people." Jude in his letter verse 6 also talks about that. It says, "And the angels who did not keep their proper domain but left their own abode, he has reserved in everlasting chains under the darkness for the judgment of the great day, as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities around them, in a similar manner to these, having given themselves over to sexual immorality and gone after strange flesh." So the strange flesh for angels were human flesh, and that's what had happened. And in the end times, the same thing will again, where DNA modification and offering to create hybrids using human beings will happen again. So we need to be careful, and we need to look out for these things.